Behind me you're seeing Hope Lake, and we just came up the Tunnel Creek Trail. It's about 1.5 to 2 miles. My GPS says 2 miles. Elevation gain was 1,000 feet according to my GPS. It's a long, steady ascent, pretty tiring. Hope Lake holds cutthroat trout, and guidebook says maybe some eastern brook. Beyond Hope Lake, going that away, is Mig Lake. Our destination is that away, over to Trap Lake. We're going to take our lunch break here and rest, and then it's on to the next lake. Well, we've made it to Trap Lake, and the guidebook said it was 4.5 miles. False. My GPS put us at 7.4 miles, so I guess guidebooks don't count the ups and downs so much. Elevation gain of about 2,200 feet. The elevation here at the lake is 5128, and we found us a nice little camping area, so we're going to set up camp. Got a little breeze keeping the bugs off us a bit for now anyways. I'm sure later they'll have their feeding frenzy. And I'm going to set up the tent and then do a little fishing. I did want to touch base and talk about the 10 essentials for hiking and backpacking. First and foremost, you always bring a map with you any place you go. I've got these from my GPS software program. I've got zoomed out and zoomed in maps to go over. And of course I have a compass. I also have my GPS unit. And I have spare batteries for my GPS unit. So if those batteries wear out, I've got 2 more batteries to pop inside them. Some of the other things on the top 10 essentials list. Water and purification system. So generally we're just doing an overnight. We've got enough water. I did bring purification tablets. You can get those at any outdoor sporting goods store to purify water in a pinch if you need to. Extra food. We've got more than enough food to get us through tonight and tomorrow morning, and we'll be out of here. So we've got enough food for our purposes. Rain gear, extra clothing, check and check. Fire starter and matches, ditto. We've got fire starter material, we've got matches, we're good to go. We have a propane stove for cooking and heating water. First aid kit, yes, we have a first aid kit in our pack. Knife and or multi-purpose tool. We have one. There's one for James and there's one for myself. Flashlight with extra batteries. Yes, we have those. Sunscreen and sunglasses. Well, I do have sunscreen. I didn't bring sunglasses. Don't really need those for this particular trip. But the other thing that I've found that's really helpful is I have a long sleeve shirt with a UPF of 50 on it. And so I go and hike with long sleeves and long pants. The pants are also UPF type pants, so I'm well protected from the sun because we're up at 5,000 feet and you can get sunburned really easily if you are not careful. Now the other things that are not on the list, that should be on the list, maybe we need a top 12 list, insect repellent. It is pretty bad up here. There's lots of flies and lots of mosquitoes, and I expect them to be coming to dinner tonight. So you definitely want to make sure you have some good, strong insect repellent, and just face it, you're going to smell like chemicals while you're off on your camping trip. Number 12, that's not listed, I bring protection from animals. Bear spray at the minimum. You should bring bear spray with you. I also have a Glock 30 45 caliber gun and hollow point bullets. So you know, I've got it. It's a little extra protection. The odds are really low you're ever going to run into a bear or cougar. Cougars, frankly, are probably going to sneak up on you anyways, but a bear. But it's good to know that you have the protection if you need it. So I can't for the life of me understand why people are up here with their kids and they have nothing with them. The other thing is a hiking stick. I guess that's number 13. And hiking sticks are really useful for balancing yourself, obviously, on the rocky terrain, and they're also useful for defense. It's better than nothing. So there's my top 13 list for what it's worth. It's dusk and the big fish are starting to come out. Earlier I was just getting little 6-inch guys, but now I'm getting the fish that are around 12 inches, and they're taking a spinner, just cast out and retrieve. They put up a great fight. This lake is rocky all the way around, so you can walk the entire distance around the lake. That's kind of unusual for an alpine lake. Usually with alpine lakes, there's only little spots you can fish. But this lake, you can just circumnavigate the whole lake in the course of an evening. Just my son James and I on the lake. There's no one here camping, just the two of us. It's a Sunday evening. What a privilege to be able to be out here in this beautiful, pristine area. Not a soul around. It's just amazing.